Well, in a wide open field on the Republican side for governor, there's one name you will not see on the ballot next year, Eric Hovde. The former candidate for U.S. Senator posted a video on social media announcing he will not run next year. He says the main reason is because he wants to spend more time with his family. He does say the state does need leadership change to address the school system, the crime issues in Milwaukee, and the state's economy. He said he will endorse any candidate from the Republican side. The primary election will be held on August 11th, and the final candidates will move forward onto the general election in November.